Alright, I've just hopefully fixed an audio issue, so now we're rejoining Zombie.
It's a good thing I found you when I did. Welcome to the safe house. My friends call me the Prepper. You know why? Because I'm always prepared. You might not believe it, but I knew this was coming a long time ago. Built that myself. I call it the Prepper Pad. It's a smart map with radar and a connection back to me, so I can watch over you. And you'll need it. Better sort the lights out. There's a generator in the toilets. See
What?
the green light on your smart map?
By in the toilet, I assume you mean... Oh, keycard required. I assume you mean the bathroom. So this game is set in England. So I'm assuming that that means that, you know, we're using English jargon for things like toilets. Okay, so I need a key card, I guess, to get to this door, which I probably need to get to that place. So the question is, where is the key card? Wait, is there a... Oh, wait. I've got a different... Okay, I've got a green marker on my map that sends me over here. That
Now
other
you can
green
see
marker
what
sent
you're
me
doing.
somewhere else.
Go back to the main room and look at the monitors.
Why is that sitting there? Oh, maybe that's the dead body of the other me. That's probably what it is.
You see, the last person I tried to help went outside without the pad. And look how that ended. But there is something else you can use. That backpack is a bug out bag, see? You need it and what's inside.
Taylor suggests that the generator is powered by methane, which is why it's in the toilet. Press right stick to use your torch. When I'm referring to a flashlight, I can't say torch. I have to say torch. Because it's only the word for a flashlight in the British dialect. What? What's that noise? Ah!
Now might be a good time to try out your radar.
Oh. Yeah. Is there a weapon I can find before I go in there?
Go on, pick up the cricket bat. Don't be squeamish. Think of it as an unspoken agreement between survivors. Because if you got infected, wouldn't you want someone to do the same for you?
Oh, so they have... Okay, so they
Good
have
going.
your melee
Nasty business,
attacks
but it's got to be done.
working a
Now,
lot
check
like...
that bob. As I
ranged
recall,
attacks
there's a
usually do in these
pistol and
games.
ammo you're definitely gonna need.
So equipped? So you equip the handgun?
Good work. You've got to keep this place clean if you want to survive.
So I'd rather not waste my ammo. If I can avoid it.
More than 20 hours awake and your decision making goes to pieces. Don't neglect your sleep.
So you're kind of trying to be a hardcore survival simulator here, which is kind of neat.
Head back to the main room and take another look at the monitors. They're hooked into CCTV cameras all over London. This one's from a supermarket near you. But the more eyes you have, the better. There's more cameras at that location, so I'll walk you through hacking them.
Hey, welcome,
People think
Bailey
CCTV
Anwar?
cameras
Is that how you
are
say your
secure,
name?
hardwired to police HQ, but they're wrong. I was a Royal Signals boy in the army. I can teach you a thing or two about secure comms.
I want a key
Time
card.
for your first field trip. Those cameras won't fix themselves, and you need to do a little shopping.
Well, should I go to bed to make sure I sleep? Wow. It's 3 a.m. where you are, really. So that's what? It's 7 hours earlier? So where would you be? Are you in Australia? Or I was trying to figure out what would be 7 hours to the west of Seattle. Are you in? Yeah, I would love to find out where you are, but Belanwa, if I'm saying that right. Oh wow, I guess Australia really is where you are. I guess that's the first try. That was very, very rough mental geography going on there. Oh, have I just gone in totally wrong place? Oh no, I can get here. Can I pick up water and stuff? No, it's not important. Oh, loot? Loot what? Oh, I can... Nothing? Guess that's nothing. Nothing in there either? Either it's nothing or I'm not understanding how to interpret this. I think it's nothing. What?
Give me a sec, I'll get those shutters up for you.
Slide. In the ball drop. Slide out of the quick slot so I can go like left is this, right is that. And I don't know. Double left for medkit? Oh, hey, Drax here too. Good to see you. Me and Chronotosis. Chronotosis, your character is still alive in XCOM, and actually, Egypt, I've got your character trained up as a psychic. Oh wait, where am I going? I'm going this way. I got your character trained up as a psychic, so that's a lot of fun. I haven't used him too much lately, just because I don't know. Psychics seem valuable. I try to avoid risking them.
You'll need a key card to get out.
Yeah, exactly.
There's bound to be one somewhere at that station. Use your pad's environmental scanner to search the area. Perimeter looks calm, for now. Now, use your pad to scan the area and see what you can loot. Never look a gift horse in the mouth.
Alright. So I can see little dots on things I can loot. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, unlike State of Decay, the surveying you can do at any time and get updates on what everything is around you. Maybe dead body there. Zombie there. Lock. This is not a State of Decay zombie or a Walking Dead zombie. This is a more realistic zombie where it actually takes a lot of effort to crack a skull. Actually, probably even more than we saw there. Alright. So, here's a place. Calvin, I'm trying to remember what no, I don't think I've recruited your character. In fact, they might not even be in the list available to me right now. There's the key card.
That's the one.
I need a hammer to barricade. You barricade stuff. Awesome. Nothing special in here. That light turning off makes me feel like something bad's about to happen all the time. And what is that little noise that's here? Okay. That happens at the end each time I do the ping.
This safe house is my handiwork. A long time ago, I teamed up with a bunch of no-hopers called the Ravens of D. I helped them fortify places like this, because we knew this was coming.
Yeah, the little sound, it sounds like somebody's shooting me with a blow dart. It's really strange. I don't know what it means. There it is again. Ew. How do you say happy birthday in Spanish? Cake. They're going to use ladders for jump scares in this game. I think Fear did that a couple of times. Because they control the animation when you're on a ladder, they can make stuff happen. But I get the sense this is meant to be more of a open world-ish, systems-driven sort of game. Chocolate! I like chocolate. You just wiping your weapon on your pants whenever it leaves frame, yeah. My eyes!
John Dee predicted the plague and the Great Fire of London that stopped it. And he saw plague victims in his own lifetime. Even tried to find a cure, the panacea. But it's a myth. You can see as well as anyone. There's no cure for this.
Okay, so the plague ended. So basically it's sort of stuck. Like it hit.
Use your pad to scan that door and I'll hack it open for you. I'll get that for you.
It hit
I'll
London.
lock the place down for your safety.
And then didn't go anywhere else.
Okay, you're free to come and go now.
Because of a great fire. So I'm sort of trying. So there's a sense that maybe, should I be trying to escape London? Should that be my goal?
Scan every CCTV junction box you locate so I can hack it and bring those cameras back online.
Just moving around. Crap. A bunch of guys over there. We don't want to avoid. Oh wait, just did not get the thing I wanted. There we go. Can't climb over this? I can climb over similar height things elsewhere. It's really difficult and important to establish a consistent language.
Excellent. Your smart map's been updated. Without a good map, you're a goner out there.
We made a similar mistake in State of Decay where there were things that you could sort of vault over. Notice use C4. Need C4. All right. There are things you could jump over that were a certain height, and there were other things like store counters that were the same height.
Flag. Now they could come in handy. Bright lights to distract the dimwits.
But yeah, you couldn't jump over them the same way. Oh crap! No. I was trying to use my D-pad to navigate. I ended up using it to assign hotkeys I didn't want. Keys, cell phone. What's that? Totally a guy down there. I think this is zombie. That weird little sound at the end of your ping is just obnoxious. It just feels like it's telling me something's happening. It's good, right? Ew. Alright.
There's a manhole nearby that's your quickest way back to the safe house. Have a gander. Sometimes retreat is your best option.
Don't have the right keycard for that, I guess. Can I find it in here? There's something. Need lockpick. I have newspapers. Am I stuck here? I don't see anywhere else I could obtain a key card. I mean, maybe he's just not going to let me through until I've tried out the manhole.
Good work, soldier.
You know, jamming on a button doesn't actually feel very much like yanking in a manhole. Oh, now it's open? That's very arbitrary.
Got it. Triangulating. It's inside the supermarket. Be careful.
It does remind me a lot of Dying Light. Only... Oh. Guess I don't need what I got there. That noise.
Use your radar. You have to ping areas manually if you want to know what's lurking in your blind spots.
Anything I can do about that? So I just walk into it? So if they go after the flare, maybe I can sneak by him? So there's not much of a layer around here. Zombies. Is that my own voice making these noises? Wait, what? I thought I was finishing. If it says RT to finish it, then hitting RT should finish it. Otherwise, it's just hitting.
It was rigged to the alarm. Get inside before every blighter from miles around comes running.
Inside where? Okay, I'm not going to remove the bar.
We're probably responding to the supermarket's alarm, but they've got bigger problems now.
Wow, that's kind of scary. This guy's beating on it. feel like Rocky. Happy birthday.
Barricades. Shit. Find a hammer. You're gonna need to rip the planks off some doors.
Fine. A hammer! Look at that, what a
While you're
coincidence,
there,
right when I
stock up.
needed
If
a
it's
hammer.
not nailed down, loot it.
Zarnathium is intentionally confusing this game for State of Decay. Do kind of want to call this guy Lily. Also, when I watch Z Nation, I want to call Citizen Z Lily. Whoa. I like this idea that I can sort of hold my weapon at the ready. Like I feel more prepared. Oh, is this rats? I feel more like I'm ready for anything when I got that. Yeah, gotta be careful. The person clearly had no head wounds, so obviously needed to be destroyed. What? Pick up? Oh, spread upgrade? Wait, did I just pick up a weapon upgrade, or did I pick up an entirely new weapon? I don't seem to have anything. Huh. Interesting. So much crap on the floor that I kind of expect to be able to pick up. Oh, hello. So I guess that RT to finish it is just to remind you, like when you can see it, that there's a dead body. Like there's a body on the ground that needs to be fought. Because right now all I'm getting from it is, it seems like a hint that one more hit will take this guy out. That's not true. Coming up with the right language to use to sort of communicate with a player and get them to have the same expectations that you want them to have is kind of hard. Really? I can't get through here? Ah! Whoa. That's a kind of nasty zombie. Wow, you're knocking back far. Pretty satisfying. Now, how hard a hit feels has a lot more to do with what happens to the thing you're hitting than it has to do with like the animation or the sound. I mean, animation, the sound, the effects, it's all important, but seeing the impact in the actual world is usually the most effective thing. Oh, inventory's full. I don't even know what that is. Do I have something like it? Energy drink. Let's grab that, and then let's also drink that energy drink. Wish I could use something straight from the world, rather than having to put it in my inventory first and then getting it out. Trying to figure out shortcuts like that is another fun challenge with UX. Oh, hey, Prophecy 187. I didn't see when you came in. It's good to see you. Nothing. Nothing. I don't quite know where I'm headed, but I'm heading
When you find the
downstairs.
box, link the pad up to bring the cameras back online.
Find the box.
Good. The CCTV cameras are back online. Every time you scan one of those junction boxes, I'll hack it and update your smart map. Take a look at your pad.
Oh, here's where my spread weapon upgrade went. Alright. Alright, so where I used to not have a map. Now I have one. Oh. Whoa. Flying up into the air! Yes! They just gave him like a physics impulse. That's like all it is. So if I'm aimed up at him... that's great.
Good. Now, find your way back to that shortcut you passed earlier and get your ass back to the safe house in one piece.
Yeah, I've been, you guys are talking about, upgrading operating systems and things. I've been questioning whether to get Windows 10. I mean, I've got friends who have downloaded it and liked it. It's just, I fear change. And so I'm nervous about it. But yeah, man, I've got that little just reminder always up every time I start my computer saying, hey, you should get Windows 10. Of course, my kid's computer is on Windows 10, so I mean, it would make my whole setup more, I don't know, homogeneous, I guess. Oh, these characters have a lot of lip bones. Anyway, it'd make my setup more homogeneous if I... Whoa, what the...
That bloody punk's making enough noise to raise the dead. Get out of there!
Well, they're all doing it. I don't know where I'm going! Oh, under here. Okay. Alright. Close. Thank you. Close. Close. Still don't have lockpicks. And let's leave. Safe house? Yes. My eyes! Ah, my eyes! No! So many maps. Oh.
So you made it back. Now, you may have noticed a box in the main room with a raven symbol on it. Time to show you how it works.
Oh, yes. I've noticed that now, anyway.
You can stash your weapons, ammo and supplies in there. You can't carry everything while you're outside, but a well-stocked cache will give you options before you set off. So drop whatever you want in it.
Wait, I just... Okay, that's not what drop means? Okay, he said drop whatever you want in it, so I pushed the drop button. See, a language. Language is so important. Oh. So swap was what I really wanted. Soda. Bullets. Let's keep those. Alright, so Oh, so this is what was being marked the whole time. Alright. The Black Prophecy! Yeah. Greg's like, you don't appreciate their intense maps loading screen? Like, no.
Shite. And not before time. There's a horde approaching. Check your radar.
Not a horde! Where am I radar? Don't see anything on my radar. Well, I should save. Nope. I guess we go out here. Ah, there's something here. I want that to be in good shape. Still yet to use a gun. Yeah, I think they don't really. Okay, I was about to say, I thought that maybe it was letting me kill them faster when they were climbing. What? Because they didn't know how to handle the animations. But no, it looked like that. The first one that I killed on the climb over animation just died immediately.
Not
But the next one
much
did.
intelligence
So.
left, but they've got a hunter's instinct, like an animal, and that's how I think of them. Not your neighbor, your friend, your relatives. They're all dead, and those things wearing their faces are not human.
I wonder if we got into a real situation like this because people are so accustomed to zombie stories, would it be faster for them to sort of dehumanize their family members and stuff? Like, you always have that discussion where people are like, no, that's not your friend anymore. It's a zombie. I just wonder if the fact we got all of this art sort of telling us, you know, that we shouldn't treat these as family members, would we be quicker to make that transition? Just die! Any more?
Good work, but if you got through earlier, you'll have to finish them off.
A few got through earlier? What does that mean?
I think that's
We
a
did it?
lot. All clear. Take a break.
All the zombies are empty. I assume that means that their pockets are empty and not that I'm doing body cavity searches.
Get some sleep now. A little nap will do you the world of good.
Yeah, by Lanois, that's a good point. The whole, like,
I've
using
had an
their
idea.
face makes it sound almost
I
too
think it's
intentional,
time we
like they're
got
too
eyes on Buckingham
intelligent,
Palace and
right?
took a look around. You might even be able to sneak inside if they're distracted, keeping the infected out.
Buckingham Palace? What? Yeah, you know, I typically I use an Xbox 360 controller on the PC primarily. I know that the Xbox One controller technically works now, but I actually feel like, I mean, for me, the Xbox 360 controller is sort of the pinnacle of ergonomics and everything. Just it feels very right to my hands, and so it's hard for me to pick anything else really. Um, I do like the Xbox One Elite controller. That one's pretty cool. Oh wait, oh, he wanted me to go back in that hole, didn't he? Wait, did he? No, I did. What did he want me to do? Oh, we want to go look at the computers. Oh, I misread what my mini-map was telling me. Having that little arrow over the manhole all the time is just distracting.
You need to get inside Buckingham Palace. It's your best hope for better weapons and supplies, even if it is overrun by infected.
Alright, that's an entirely new mission. And I'm not sure... I mean, with us only saving... Is this the only time we save when we sleep in this bed? I don't think I have time to go on another mission, really. So, Halo's Funtage, I assume is how you pronounce your name, says that you know, they love their Xbox One controller. They wouldn't go back to a 360. So I think, you know, a lot of it really just has to do with personal preferences. I mean, I've had friends who just love the DualShock controller and could not go anywhere else. And for me, the DualShock feels very inferior to the 360. At least the DualShock, what was it, the 3 that was with the PlayStation 3? Like, that was vastly inferior to the 360 controller for me. But I had a lot of friends for whom that was exactly what they wanted. Sort of that you know, there's a lot less resistance in the thumbsticks and it's more even resistance, whereas you get more of kind of a springy feel with the 360. And I'm much more about that springy feel with the 360 controllers. So I guess I'll go out. I'm gonna go up here. Now you definitely can tell this game is made for a lower spec device. Oh right, now I can open this barricade. It's interesting to have the. I mean, this is a pretty modern game, but because it was made for the Wii U, badge pass. Oh, and that'll get me into the right. Funny they have me sort of just going around doing so many arbitrary things. Like they sort of have a little bit of a Metroidvania, like, oh, until you get this power, you can unlock this door, but it's not really powers, it's just keys. You know, hammers, lockpicks, key cards, badge passes. What is this? And it's just, it doesn't feel like I solved a problem necessarily, it just feels like I just got permission. Whoa. Something exploded. Okay, how little of your brain has to be left before I can count it as a kill? Is this what it is?
Things could have been so different if people had listened to John Dee. But by the time he saw what was coming, Elizabeth was dead, and James I had no love for prophecies or alchemy. And he was so obsessed with black magic, he wrote a manual called Demonology and sent his witch hunters around England to hang witches and warlocks.
What?
He had to go into hiding. Bloody idiots.
What is this story? What? It is funny how once you get used to things like a wireless controller syncing with the press of a button, having to do something like plugging in a USB cable just feels so onerous. Whereas it used to be you had to plug in every controller you used, and there were no wireless controllers. So of course plugging in is what you had to do. But yeah, we're spoiled now. No! My face hurts. My face. All right, we don't have much time left. I kind of want to see what happens when I die. Do you want to see what happens when you die? Let's find the next zombie and get killed by it. Because, yeah, what happens when you die is sort of part of the point of this game. You notice they've got my inventory sort of... Oh, it's the hub thing I gotta hit, right? Is that it? Nope. My inventory is parceled out into the things I need to progress.
It's a fortress.
And consumable.
A highly secure location. You can bet your ass they've stockpiled guns and ammo like nobody.
Oh, my face! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh no!
How dare you go and die on me?
Oh wow! So you just need to get into that animation and you die? That's it? Like, what? I expected my health to have to get lower first. That's crazy. I guess it's just if you're not fighting back. Okay, so what happens now? I like how English this game is. I mean, not just the accents, it's like CCTV cameras are really important, and that's a major feature of London. Who's this? Whoa. Wait, I woke up in a bed that used to have that girl in it? What?
Come on, shake a leg. You need to get inside Buckingham Palace. It's your best hope for weapons and supplies, even if it is overrun by infected.
So wait, what? How did I become this guy? Where did I come from? Have I been using the same safe house? Have I been here the whole time? We've been like sneaking past each other, passing each other in the night? What's in my inventory? Very similar things. Did we expect that we skipped a bunch of time so this guy was caught up with her? Or... It looks like he was waking up for a dream, like he was dreaming he was that girl, and she died, and then he became this guy. That's interesting. Yeah, Zardathium. Maybe, part of my assumptions here, is the fact that, because I work on State of Decay, I expect that when a zombie gets on me, that's when I actually am getting a second win. It's like, okay, this is going to get better now that there's a zombie on me, instead of it just being the end. Of course, with like a feral or something, it always is the end. Or often is the end in State of Decay. But not with a common zombie. Right, I shouldn't have a crosshair on my screen right now.